Rattled nerves in a northwest Dallas neighborhood not helped by a new house fire tonight in the same area where Atmos crews have tracked gas leaks for days. This one at the corner of Eaton and Mixon, just southeast of the explosion, and not far from where crews evacuated an apartment complex late today. Atmos crews are on that scene, and so is our David Goins with the latest on this fire. David?
Hey Marie, a far busier Sunday than anyone around here would ever want. We have learned that that fire southeast of here was accidental, so an evacuation that was underway is likely canceled here. However, the evacuation here at this apartment complex tonight still very much in effect, and this neighborhood is clearly uneasy. The neighborhood just north of busy Love Field isn't always the quietest, but rarely has it been this unsettled.
Well, we're evacuating everybody because there was a gas leak.
Natalie and Maya got the knock at her door at the Chapel Creek Apartments from Dallas Fire Rescue Sunday. DFR says Atmos contacted them saying it had detected an issue that forced an entire building, 90 units, to leave Sunday afternoon.
Hey, what's going on? Like, in the same week, a gas leak? Well, it has to do with the gas. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird
because everyone who lives here told us their building doesn't have gas service to begin with. And so, no, Patricia Vega isn't comfortable seeing Atmos trucks in front of her complex.
Afraid and angry because Atmos Energy no have a solution.
The complex just off Chapel Webb is just 4 blocks to the northwest from where a home exploded Friday that killed 12-year-old Linda Rogers. On Sunday, the National Transportation Safety Board said 3 investigators were now on scene, but admitted it could be up to a year before they make any findings.
Especially my mom, I know the feeling that mom lost a daughter is horrible.
Vega says she and her 4 kids were looking for family to stay with this evening as Atmos crews continued to work.
We want the residents to know we don't have a time frame right now when they'll be allowed to go back home.
And then just before 8 tonight, Dallas fire crews were at this house fire at Eaton and Mixon, just southeast of that horrible explosion and not far from where neighbors had been evacuated after Friday's tragedy. And yes, tonight, neighbors looked on as DFR fought this fire, worried if they'd be evacuated too. And for a short time tonight, those neighbors were evacuated until DFR determined that that house fire was in fact accidental, had nothing to do with gas whatsoever. Meanwhile, Webb Chapel still closed tonight here north of Love Field as these 90 units at this apartment complex say they don't know when they'll be able to move back in. This as Atmos works to replace 2.5 miles of natural gas pipe all throughout this neighborhood around the clock. Live in Dallas, David Goins, Channel 8 News.
All right, thank you, David.